Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Libras out there for October 7th through October 13th. I would just like to say thank you for all your support, thank you for all your likes, your comments, and to my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. And I would also like to announce that I am now offering one question email readings, and if you would like a reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And as my last thing, as I always say, these are general readings and not everything may resonate with your situation. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Libra. Happy B-Day to all the Libras that's birthday is this week. I hope you guys have an amazing birthday and it turns out to be everything you want it to be. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. So I feel that this week for Libras, you guys are very emotionally balanced. I feel that you have been working on how you deal with your emotions, and I feel that you have been making that a priority. I feel like you have been focusing on not giving too much energy to things that you know is not really worth it, and you're just letting things happen how they happen rather than overreacting per se. I feel like you're really thinking about how you reacting to a situation is going to lead to what outcome. So I feel that you save yourself a lot of extra stress by being the Queen of Cups. And also, I feel psychically, you are also working on your powers as well. I feel like you guys are learning what type of abilities you have with the Queen of Cups. I feel that also you're able to sense energy in a way more stronger way. And also, I feel like this week you could be getting some psychic insights that you may pay attention to. And since it's cups, you may feel it's a feeling. You know how you just feel like something's about to happen, but you may not know what? I feel like you may have some experiences like that this week. So make sure you pay attention to that. Any dreams you have, make sure to write them down as well. We also have the Three of Swords reversed. So with the Three of Swords reversed here, I feel that you're going through deep healing. I feel that because of the healing, you're now able to also tune into your intuition better. I feel that when we have a lot going on in our lives, it's kind of hard for us to really sit in peace and really see what our soul's trying to tell us. And I feel like you have been putting yourself first and also recognizing situations, even situations that you may not have received closure on. I feel like you have taken a responsibility upon yourself and say, hey, this person may never say sorry. Am I going to continue to wait here and wait for their validation on how they hurt me, or I'm just going to pick up my own pieces because my healing is my responsibility? So I really feel you're in a very powerful place this week, Libra, especially when it comes to balancing your emotions and your mind. We have the Tower card, and we have the King of Wands here. Okay. So for some Libras, what I see here is, with the Queen of Cups, you guys may be picking up on someone's energy. They could be the Three of Swords here in reverse. I feel like you could be picking up on someone's energy. You may be feeling kind of low and you don't know why. You may be having emotions that are up and down and you're like, wait, this isn't me. Like, where is this energy coming from? And I feel like with the Tower here, we have a King of Wands here. So I feel like out of nowhere, there's a possibility of someone reaching out to you, wanting to apologize for the pain that they caused you. You may have a sense that this is happening, but you may not see the physical proof of it. And I feel like it's going to be such a surprise, especially with the Tower here. So this is like a pleasant Tower. It's like someone's coming in, and especially with the King of Wands, this is someone who's very passionate. This is someone who's very action oriented. So whoever this person is, Libra, they feel very passionate about you and also passionate about explaining themselves and saying, hey, I know the pain that I caused you. You know, they see you as the Queen of Cups. They see you as a person. Maybe you even told them about some things in their life, right? And you foresaw it in your own way. Maybe you even tried to warn them. But let's say they didn't listen. This could be another situation where they may say, you know what, Libra, you were right. Like, I didn't listen to you. You know, I had no idea. Like, they may even be impressed with your powers. You know, like, how did you know that? You know, because I really feel like they really want to make this wrong that they have done right. So I want to go into some clarifiers to see what else is going on. So let's see why the Queen of Cups is here. We have a King of Cups. So we have a match. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Fool here. So I feel like this King of Cups is also this King of Wands. So whoever is coming in, Libra, they're not only very passionate about you, they also want to be your counterpart. I feel like how you deal with your emotions and how you are and how you carry yourself, it motivates them to be a better person, to actually be a compliment to you, to actually give you the same energy that you have given them, to give you the same emotional stability that you have given them. And I also feel like they have been working on this for some time with the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like it may seem sudden on one end, but it's really not. And I use it as this example, right? How many times have we seen, like, quote unquote overnight successes, right? How many times do we hear they have been working on whatever creation or whatever project for amount of years, right? And it was overlooked. And then it blows up one day. And to us, it seems like, wow, they're just like an overnight success. But to them, so for example, I even use myself. Like, before my channel really started to grow, I was posting for like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And I barely got no views. So it seemed like I popped out of nowhere. It seemed like that, but I was moving Knight of Pentacles, right? So when things are already in motion, nothing is really extra in life. How I feel like it's literally what you work for. That's what I realized. You know, there may be things that was going on behind the scenes that you may not realize that may be a tower to you, but at the end of the day, this was something that was always already in the process. I feel with this person, they was already working on this new beginning that they wanted to have with you, Libra. So let's see why the Three of... Sorry, I had to flip it because of the way I shuffle. Let's see why the Three of Swords is here reversed. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Rods and the Queen of Cups. So we have you here again. This person is regretful or feeling apologetic about the ending. They have had time to reflect. I've been picking up in my readings, y'all, with Mercury and Venus going in Scorpio. In my own life, I have experienced this firsthand. And I've had a situation happen that I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? So these things are very possible. People who you haven't heard from a long time, don't be surprised when they reach out to you. These transits are not playing with anybody, especially going into Scorpio. So with anyone who's been trying to hide or have a front or make it look like they was okay, I feel like this was this person's energy. They covered up their pain very well. Because this Nine of Rods, he's not looking, you know, busted and got the bandage and, You know, he's looking strong. So I feel like this person had a very good cover up of the pain that they felt. But I feel like to them, they can't hold on to that anymore. They want to express, listen, Libra, I did not want things to end like this. I didn't even realize you not being in my life was going to hurt me like this. And even though I was playing it off, trust and believe I was hurt. And with the Queen of Cups, you are already tuned into this. I feel like you were just going to leave this person alone until they was ready to admit to what was going on. Like, what I mean by that is you was going to go about your business, be on your own, continue to work on your own healing. And until this person took responsibility, you wasn't going to have anything else to say to them. So it was things that you was picking up on. It's just like you have this front like you're so strong, but I know you're hurting. But you're trying to hide it because you feel uncomfortable with your feelings. And I feel like this person is going to address that to you and say, hey, Libra, I was uncomfortable. The feelings that I felt at the time was overwhelming. I never felt like this before. I'm not used to feeling like this before. See, a lot of people are terrified of love because when someone truly loves us and you don't love yourself, it brings out all your insecurities. You will constantly feel like, you know, let's say if the person didn't text you for like 3-4 hours, you might think, oh my gosh, they're talking to someone else. You know what I mean? That's just for an example. But I really feel that with this person, they had to do inner work on themselves to be open enough to express how they feel. And I feel like they're going to do that with the King of Cups here as well. So let's see why the King of Wands is here in the Tower. We have Judgment. We have the King of... This kings all here. King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Rods reversed. This person is literally at a judgment moment. I feel like the universe is blowing the horn on the situation too. I feel like if this person is not going to have the strength, I was trying to think of another word, but I just went with strength. Have the strength to actually make this decision. I feel it could be a tower moment that maybe you two can be at the same place at the same time type of energy. But if they are in that strength to make that decision, I feel like they're just at the judgment stage on how they're going to do it, how they're going to approach it, how can they even explain themselves on, or even try to make you feel better in a way. I feel like they do feel bad about the ending. It's kind of like at the same time I feel like they're nervous because it's like, well, things ended, they probably don't want nothing to do with me. But then another side of them is like, you know what, I really want to give it another chance. And with the King of Pentacles, they are really working on being a better person for you, Libra. Like, you really inspire them to be a better person with the King of Pentacles and get their stuff together. And with the Knight of Rods reversed, they are wanting to put a stop to this in and out energy that they had in your life. This person is really serious about growing up. They went from the Knight of Rods to the King of Rods. So this person means business when it comes to you, Libra. So, Libras, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.